Hello everyone, this is BrioS here. Today I'll be testing out the energy draw system in the public test session. So what exactly is the energy draw system? Well, it's a rather controversial introduction that will change everything, I suppose. But the basic idea behind the energy draw is basically to get people to manage their weapons better, to prevent the high alpha builds which tend to dominate gameplay, supposedly. Basically give them more risk and penalties as is stated here. So what does it look like? Like this. Your HUD will look like that with a energy status bar. All mechs start with 30 energy in the playtest. So every time you use a weapon, the energy bar goes down. Alright. And when it drops to 0, number 2 lights up, critical energy indicator. And you can't fire any weapons while it's lit up, as it says here. And it takes a while to refresh. Sort of like a cooldown. And of course, how does energy draw works? So basically, every mech gets an energy value, like 30 as I mentioned earlier, 30 energy for the PTS. Every time you fire, each weapon has a weapon energy value. I wouldn't go into that, you can find it out later. And it uses up energy. So if you deplete it, then you need to charge up before you fire. Unless you activate override, then well, you can fire at higher risk. So what happens if you exceed the energy bar? For example, you have 30 energy but you exceed it by 20. That means you use 50 energy. 50 minus 30 is 20. So what happens is this 20 will be converted to heat at half per energy. So this 20 points of energy will become 10 extra heat and you can't fire till your energy drops to below 30. So high alphas would in theory make you overheat a bit more, and you can't fire until your energy goes below 30. Sort of like replacing ghost heat. I've clarified this. This replaces ghost heat. Alright, so energy draw. The goal, as I said before, is allowing you to control your alphas and stuff whatever better, it says here. Forcing you to stagger your fire and manage your weapons output better. So you have sustained DPS. Because if you're going to alpha strike with a big powerful burst damage, your sustained DPS will be affected because you can't fire until later. So in theory, it's supposed to force some tactical changes. So anyway, what I'm actually excited about is this. Clan and Inner Sphere heatsinks are finally equal at 1.5 dissipation and 1.5 capacity. So it's no longer crazy where clan heatsinks were worse. That's nonsensical. I'm also excited by the fact that there's no more ghost heat, as I mentioned earlier. So something I'm not too excited about is the cooldown. Because energy draw is supposed to increase time to kill, TTK. So, well, PGI decided to have a global weapon cooldown by 15%. And they decided to nerf the cooldown modules. So, for example, my favorite build with small pulse lasers, basically, after calculations, it makes a difference of about 0.5 seconds. So I fire my clan small pulse lasers half a second longer than normal. So that's a basic idea of what the energy cooldown system is like, or rather what the energy draw system is like. So I'm gonna give it a try and see how this turns out. Wish me luck. Alright, so here we are in the public test server and it's ported over some of my info. The good thing is that I've got lots of stuff here. Woohoo! And I managed to buy me some pattern that makes my mech goddamn gaudy. I love it. So anyway, for this session I'll be testing out a balanced build. Balance in the sense that I have some laser and ballistic weapons. And I typically fire one arm or both arms on alternate with my AC-20. So I'm gonna see whether this affects the gameplay because of energy draw. So let's see whether I can get a game. Let's see how this does. So just to recap, I'm testing out the energy draw system for a brawler build. And I'm going to alternate fire my medium lasers and my AC-20. Let's see if there's any difference from normal gameplay. And I'm still searching. Okay, so I've got a drop. It's Grim Plexus with Domination. And just a recap, I'll be playing my Marauder with 6 medium lasers and the AC-20. It's a very brawly build for the play test for the public test session. So let's see how this build plays. Will it affect time to kill? Will it affect heat? Will it be more tactical? Well, tactical is hard to tell with only 4 players.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
I'm so pretty. Alright, let's test the energy draw system. Just a recap, if you look at my HUD at the bottom, you'll see my mini-map. And you'll see on the right, there's the energy bar in yellow. So if I fire 3 medium lasers, watch. There it goes. It refreshes pretty fast. If I fire 6 is actually 30 energy, so that drops it down to 0. Like now, watch. Ready, fire. But it recharges 20 in 1 second. So that's not too bad. So let's try a full alpha. Okay.
Heat level critical.
Seems hot. Much hotter than usual, I feel. Let's get some numbers on that. So if I stay still, let's bring my heat down to 0. There it is. Gonna fire my alpha in 3, 2, 1. Way to 45. Okay. So at least I have a feel of it now. Let's try staggering my fire. Well, I can fire all 3 staggered. That's not too bad. Okay, let's try and get some fighting going on. There's the enemy.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Daishi, I follow you.
Affirmative.
I can't spot him. I'm too slow.
New target acquired. New target acquired. Heat level critical. New target acquired.
Okay, seems sorta alright.
Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%. Target destroyed.
Okay,
New
that's not too
target
bad.
acquired. Target destroyed. New target acquired. UAV activated.
Oh well, I tried to let them shoot me. I was pretty fresh. So that's the... Okay, sorry, distracted by my scores. Must do the check. So that's the playtest server with my Marauder Bounty Hunter. 6mm lasers AC-20, doesn't seem much different. Still able to dish out the damage at a certain speed. I guess it makes not much difference with this build. So thanks for watching, and see you on the battlefield.